Hey everybody, I'm back from techgeeks.com with a iPhone product. I don't get too many of the iPhone stuff, maybe some cords and whatnot, but this is a really cool product from my friends at RAVPower. If you don't know anything about them, look at my reviews, you'll see how much I like them first of all. You'll see how really great their power banks are. Their USB adapters, stuff like that. They're just a great company. They really take care of you. On to this one though. This is the iPhone Lightning flash drive. It's got USB 3.0 on one end, which is, for your laptops and for charging and whatnot. And the other end is a Lightning cable. But the USB 3.0 end is also a 64 gigabyte external memory expansion. So you are getting one heck of a product with this guy. There's also an app you can put on your iPhone, and it is called the iPlugmate. It's in the App Store, simple to get. I think there's even a QR code on the box that this product comes in. Excuse me, a little under the weather. But this is kind of like an all-in-one type guy. You can charge with it. It's 64 gig, basically a flash drive. You can see it has the lightning end right here. There's your 64 gigs of storage right there. This is just a really cool product. It's currently unavailable, so I can't give you a price. They're actually getting ready to drop this onto the market. And they're just getting a little bit of play out there, a little bit of social media gossip going about it. But anyways, I'll bring up a few pictures. We can also see that this is a very bendy cord. You can bend it from one end to the other, which I really loved because you're always in a situation where you need a little bit of play, to reach around something or reach it like that. There's perfect example. That's a RAVPower power bank, and they're charging an iPhone with it right now. So not only does it transfer files, but it doubles up as a charger. There you go. That's how small it is. And you can save directly to the flash drive itself. So you don't need to do any, transferring. Basically, you can sit there and shoot 64 gigabytes worth of pictures in one sitting. So if you're like me and your iPhone's like mine, there's never enough room. No matter which model you buy, you just never have enough room. And these don't have expandable storage, so this is the way to go, trust me. There you go, multimedia support, plug and play with multimedia formats, up to 64 gigs. Greater accessibility, improved design, accommodates nearly every case, so nearly all cell phones can connect. I have a case on my iPhone 6s, and I had no problem getting this plugged into it through the lightning cable. Other brands you can see are going to be too short, but not RAV because they have a 1 centimeter, so it's double what most other brands are. Here's some speeds which I thought was rather interesting. Up to 300% faster using this. It's USB 3.0, as I said. So pretty much that's where you're getting a lot of your speeds, because USB 2.0, as we all know, is a dinosaur nowadays. But you get 30 to 80 MBSs on read, and on write it's 10 to 30. So good speeds out of it. I was impressed. There's the overall dimensions. Like I said, it's very small. You throw it in your pocket or whatever you want to do. Your purse, throw it in the car. It's bendable, lightweight. It's basically a rubber rate. This whole section is just a real nice rubber. I think he's got it on an airplane. There you go. Throw in some movies on this baby. Plug it into your iPhone. You can watch movies your whole flight or your drive, whatever you're doing. Also works on iPad with Lightning. lightning ports. So get the kids a bunch of cartoon movies or whatever if you're going on a trip. Plug it in to the iPad and let them have at it. But that's pretty much it, what you're getting as far as pictures. As I said, the transfer rates are 80 MBS's, reading and writing speeds were 30. Format-friendly streaming app, that's the iPlugmate app, simple to get. Compatible with all devices since this is M5 certified. 100% compatible with Apple products. More space available, so basically you have 64 more gigs added to whatever your phone already has. Other features, share documents to the third party. Back up all your contacts and restore them to another iPhone. You can have a password and touch ID protection. If necessary, you might need to remove your case first, which some people may have that problem. And please don't forget, you can't use this to download and transfer media files from iTunes or other third-party apps because these have a DRM protection on them, which is digital rights management. So you don't want to get in trouble. This is a lifesaver if you own an iPad or iPhone. 64 extra gigs in your pocket is just amazing. I always need space. Always, always, always. There's never a time I don't want more space on any of my phones, whether it's my iPhone or my Android phone, because my Android phone is also a Nexus and also does not have expandable storage. So I wish RAVPower would make one of these for Android users. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, for now, it is for iOS and iPods and iPads and whatever you got that has the lightning cable or lightning port. This is a lifesaver. Like I said, there's no price available right this minute because they're just trying to get some media buzz about the product. I do have other Plugmates like this, and I love them. They're just a straight flash drive, though. This one does a little more with the charging and everything. So, always great to see RAVPower improving their products. I will put a link in the description to the product, and that way you can check when it becomes available. And also just maybe do a little bit more reading about it. If you want to see more RAVPower products, you can click on this right here, and it'll go to a page like this with all kinds of toys. So check out RAVPower, please. They use very good battery cells in their power banks. It's nothing cheap. I have some that are probably 6 years old now, and they still hold a charge and still dissipate a charge. So I'm just thrilled to death that RAVPower called me, or emailed me rather, about reviewing this product. It's a lifesaver. It literally could be someday for you. Never know. But check it out. You can check out the iPlugmate app in the App Store right now if you want to check it out, see what you're getting into. Very simple to use, very simple to understand. I will do a little bit more with the product in the hands-on demonstration, maybe give you a look at the product a little better. If I can get my iPhone back, I will definitely set it up on my iPhone to show you how exactly it works and how the iPlugmate app works. We'll go over all of that for you guys. Check out RAVPower on Amazon.com. See some of their other products. Maybe something will catch your eye in the meanwhile you're waiting for this to become available. And I'll show you a little bit more of the product in the hands-on demonstration, which is about to start right now. This is the box you're going to be getting it in. Got the RAVPower name right there on the front. Shows here it's for iPhones and iPads. A little bit about RAVPower on the back there. What I like about RAVPower, see that little hook there, or little piece of cloth? Makes it nice and easy to open it. There's how it's going to look in the box. Always Rav with their great presentation. Take it out. You can see it has a lightning end. On this side you got your USB-A, well, with, though, if you can see it in there, 64 gigabytes of storage. So this is actually a lifesaver for me. You just grab your iPhone, connect it inside, and that's basically it. Now you can either charge your phone or you can use the app right here, which is called iPlugmate. It's just, you get it right from the App Store. It's loading the data right now. There's nothing actually on this storage, so it's right down there, the external storage. Available storage 60.4 gigabytes, used 19.5 megabytes, which is going to be just some PDFs from that RAVPower includes with the product, the online guides. So that's also nice to see, first of all. And it's on iPlugmate, which is blue. You can just hit iPhone right there. Now I'm back on what is on my iPhone. You can open any of the folders from here, everything. The only thing you can't do is transfer like iTunes music because of the DRM. They don't allow that because it's copyrighted material. But there are kind of ways around that, and if you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Just Google it, you'll see it. But this is just a life-saving app, if you ask me, especially if you're like me and have the cheaper iPhone with less storage. Now I just upped my storage to an additional 64 gigabytes with this RAVPower product. You can also charge the phone. You can transfer data straight to you can transfer data just straight to your computer or right from your iPhone or iPad to the computer. So it works on both iPhone and iPad. There's some safety tag on there for ROHS. I love that it's bendable. You can completely collapse it if you want, touch both ends, not a problem. So durability on this is going to be typical RAVPower stuff. I have a ton of their power banks, ton of their products, period. Everyone's better than the next. I have a couple of these, none that are like this one though. You can see the overall dimensions of it. It's just very small, so. But it sure makes taking a million pictures a lot easier just to store them right on this, straight to the iPlugmate app. Again, it's free. It's in the iTunes store, or the Apple store rather. Simple to put on, simple to use. Reads everything that's on here. Transfer whatever you want. I put like 5 movies on here. Stick it in my iPad and watch movies on long trips or whatever you want. So looks great in the box. Of course, RAVPower has always great presentation. I'll put a link in the description once again to the product. I think it's currently unavailable right now, but I'm sure it is going to be soon. It is from, of course, RAVPower. Nice box. It's basically a gift box, actually, so make a nice gift for somebody. But there you go, iPhone and iPad. Works on them both. I'll also put a link to the review on my website, techgeeks.com. Lots of reviews there for you, and our social media buttons are there, so please like and follow us. And if you could, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll get email alerts whenever I post a new video. And we have giveaways all the time. In fact, we have one going on right now for 2 free round-trip plane tickets. So you're not going to know about all the free stuff unless you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go ahead and do that. Thanks again to my friends at RAVPower. Anybody with an iPhone or an iPad, you definitely need this product. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.